Welcome to Vlogmas. It's Monday. Which means
this is true.
It's radio show day.
Woohoo! Yep.
So we're headed to the radio station so we can record our radio show, which will air this coming week on Thursday at 7 p.m. I'll put all the links down below for it. One of the things that I love about being self-employed and a real estate agent is the technology that we use, because I can go from being at the radio station recording our radio show to taking a Zoom meeting in the car while Ellen is driving, and now that Zoom meeting is over, we're actually almost to our next appointment of the day, and that is to inspect a property for a bank that Ellen works for. As part of the inspection process, Ellen has to go photograph the property so that way she can send the photos off to the bank and they can see the condition of the house and, you know, why Ellen might price it the way she does after inspecting it. So the property that we come to is a vacant property. It's owned by a bank. As I mentioned, Ellen works for a couple of banks. So we have a set of keys that she's going to see if she can use these keys here on the Bilko doors to check out the basement.
I don't have gloves on.
So it's always a good thing to do these kinds of inspections on properties with somebody else, because you never know what you're going to encounter if the property is vacant or if there's somebody squatting in the house, something like that. So for safety, we typically always do these things together.
Yeah, totally.
After we got home from our daily appointments, I pulled out the chicken that we won at the meat raffle last week because I needed to get this cooked up. And so I pan roasted them on each side to brown them up before I put them in the oven to finish them for the temperature. So, and you can see Checker down there in the corner being a crazy cat with the lights and stuff. So, then once the chicken was done, I pulled it out and I used my meat thermometer to check the temperature to make sure that it cooked up to the right temperature. And then I let it sit for a little bit to cool off. As I mentioned, I'm going to be using this chicken in a soup. I'm going to make a chicken lemon kale soup. So, yeah, let's eat. And you're probably thinking, Marcia, that doesn't look like the chicken you just cooked. It's because it's not. This is some of my leftover chicken stir fry that I made the other day, because this chicken is going to go in some chicken lemon kale soup that I'm going to be making tomorrow. What are you doing, buddy? Domino, are you licking my head? You're a very strange cat. Once the chicken has cooled off, I then sit down and separate it. So I pull all the bones apart, the skin off, and I put the meat into one bowl, and I put all of the chicken bones into a stock pot so that I can create a bone broth from scratch. Yeah, so this is me separating the meats and getting it all ready. This is what was left over from me separating it. There's the stock pot and all of the meat that will go in the soup. Now you see me here putting I put some water in the pot. Now I'm putting the onions in, along with that some celery, and then I'm also adding some carrots. And then I boil this down until at least a third of it has boiled away. I need to get all that nice gelatin and collagen out of the bones. Yeah. And then silly cat, this is Checker. He has destroyed his cat tree and it's getting worse every day. So I think we need to look into getting a new one for them. Yeah, he likes to get on the very top tier of it and chase his tail. And he has fallen off of this thing twice by chasing his tail. And, as much as we tell him not to do it, it's his favorite place to go chase his tail. Silly cats. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you find it useful in any way, please share it with anybody else you think might like it as well. Don't forget to hit the like button and comment below. Let me know your thoughts, or if you have any questions, I'm always happy to answer them. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one.